greatly to global warming. 1/3 of these greenhouse gas emissions come from the food industry. And believe it or not, a typical meal in the United States travels 1,500 miles before being consumed. These greenhouse gas emissions come from the transportation of produce, the production of processed foods, and the application of pesticides and fertilizers.
Luckily, there are a lot of things we can do as consumers to cut down on the amount of greenhouse gases we emit. Let's take a look inside Whole Foods to see how we can shop this.
Spinach because it lasts longer burning than my life fresh produce.
Well, let's take a look here. This says it was processed in Austin, Texas. That's really far away. In addition, it took fossil fuels and other resources like plastic to make this bag. By buying fresh produce, cut down on the amount of fossil fuels.
Okay, so maybe we can find some fresh spinach?
Definitely. And if you're worried about your food going bad, you can always freeze it yourself.
So here's some fresh spinach, but what's all these different labels?
This spinach is organic. The Department of Agriculture distinguishes organic produce as produce that is grown in a way that enhances biodiversity and doesn't use harmful pesticides or fertilizers.
So that's probably better for our health to eat food that doesn't have pesticides and fertilizers on it.
Definitely. And pesticides and fertilizers are made with fossil fuels.
So by buying organic food, we're reducing the amount of fossil fuels required to make our food.
Exactly.
What about this spinach? It's packaged, but it says it's organic.
Well, this spinach is organic, but it's not local. Local refers to food that's grown in close proximity to where it's sold. By buying local food, you cut down on the fossil fuels used for transporting food that's grown far away.
Wow, there are a lot of local options here. It's pretty cool to think that they all came from farms near us.
I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you've done it was never alone.
Another good way to buy local food is to shop at a farmer's market. That supports small farmers which are using sustainable methods. A lot of communities have a farmer's market. Talking about a farmer's market runs from April 4th to November 21st, and it meets every Wednesday from 3 to 7 right behind the Talking About Metro.
Wow, I really want to check that out. Although, is it more expensive than shopping at a grocery store?
Not at all. A lot of the time it's cheaper. And if you live nearby a farmer's market, you can walk, which eliminates the fossil fuels from transportation.
Alright, I'm definitely going to check it out. And from now on, I'm going to buy more fresh produce and look out for the local and organic foods.
I belong with you, you belong with me, in my sweet home. I belong with you belong with me, in my sweet home.
Welcome to my dorm room kitchen. You might be wondering how on earth a college student can eat sustainably. Typical college students are constantly on the go and consume tons of fast foods, which is one of the largest contributors to greenhouse gases. For example, a single cheeseburger can use up to 7 to 20 megajoules to make. Luckily for GW students, almost every dorm has a kitchen in it, so we can make meals on our own. Now, I'm going to show you how easily it is for college students, like myself, to cook sustainably. Today we're cooking acorn squash. It makes a perfect side dish and it's easy to make. The key to cooking sustainably is to make sure you're cooking things that are in season. For vegetables, right now mushrooms, cauliflower, broccoli, sweet potatoes, as well as all the winter squashes are in season. For fruits, there's grapefruits, papayas, pears, bananas, are all currently in season as well.
Oh, can you take care of her? Oh, maybe you can spare her several moments of your consideration, leading up to the final destination. Oh, the earth is...
First you have to set your oven to 400 degrees. Then while it's preheating, you need to take your acorn squash and divide it into small pieces and peel. Then bring it over to your butter, and you butter each.
This together, it's our home, so let's take care of it. You know that you want to.
Next, you take your salt and pepper, and you sprinkle it all throughout your pieces of squash. Make sure you get everything covered so you get nice good flavor. Next, you peel off your basil leaves and put them inside the inside of the squash so there's extra flavor. Then you place it in the oven for about 25 minutes. Now look how good this looks. It's delicious looking and it's easy to make. I hope you go home and use these tips. Now I'm going to enjoy some acorn squash.